let's talk about the episode. Let's talk about the episode. So, are Jan and Kristen, are they going to share charges or no? Because Kristen in hot water, Brady, I'm glad you broke it off with Kristen, but I don't feel too much sorry for you neither because you knew this woman was crazy. You knew this woman was a nutcase. You knew this woman was very heavily insecure. You knew this woman could control herself nor help herself in any way, shape, or form. When stuff get bad for her or stuff start getting hard for her, or when stuff get good for her, so good, she'll hold on to it for dear life. Brady, I don't think I feel too much sorry for you neither because, like I said, your dad, your brother, now you, she done slept with a whole generation of blacks. Are you serious? And you thought this same woman your dad had trouble with, you thought the woman that raped your stepbrother and now you're dating her, you thought you was going to be the one to tame that dragon you got. Brady, I don't know if I feel sorry for you. I don't know if you just, crazy in love, or you in a taboo that hard that you willing to go with somebody that then raped your brother and had your daddy so bad, or you just want to kiss so bad, or want to have sex so bad. At this point, Brady, I don't know which one it is with you, but I'm glad you broke it off with Kristen. However, you kind of got something started here. You knew this woman was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs for you. Now you broke it off with her. What you think gonna happen next? Do you think you breaking it off with her, that ties the knot between y'all? How you forgot about y'all child? That tie her to you forever. So while you thinking when she ever get out, if she ever get out, you thinking you're not gonna be dealing with Kristen. You think it's clip done. Brady, stop dreaming. I'm gonna excuse you cause you know you had a little accident or whatever, but you better snap out of it. You think you gonna cut Kristen off like that and you thinking it's gonna be over and done with, because I'm here to tell you it ain't easy like that. Look how many times John had to bite her off her ankles, had to get her for biting off his ankles. She was still harassing Eric, after she raped that man. Now you thinking, oh, I'm done with you. Oh, it's over. Oh, you going to prison. Oh, you might end up getting live. Kristen got goons. Kristen got money. She ain't in prison yet. She still got time to run away. Brady, while you saying goodbye and it's over with Kristen, I hope you're prepared to be hunted for the rest of your life, because you know when you say goodbye or end things with Kristen, you know in her mind it's not the end, it's not the end. There's a part 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and the saga keep on continuing, right? I'm just letting you know, you thinking you done because you said it's over. Yeah, but it ain't done. Not even much about a long shot. You delusion if you think it's done. Yeah, Brady, you stuck. Paul Chloe with another. Kristen. Kristen. I would say I commend you for telling them where Chloe was, but that's a little too late. Now this one over here got it that don't like Chloe so much. Now she's still riding around in the trunk. Bad enough you done left her in the trunk for a few hours. Now the other crazy one got her, and this one don't like Chloe neither. So now Chloe double screwed. So which one of y'all gonna take this charge? Which one of y'all gonna take this charge? Because if Chloe dies, one of y'all gonna have to take that charge, or both of y'all gonna have to take that charge. Or we gonna give Kristen her charge, and we gonna give Jan as an accessory, but we gonna pretend like it's her problem since Kristen left her in the trunk. Kristen got arrested. Jan happened to be kidnapping and carjacking so hard, trying to get Claire and try to run away with Claire, trying to punish Shawn and Belle. So who gonna accept that charge of kidnapping and carjacking and all that other stuff? Which one of y'all gonna accept that charge? So now you and Kristen sharing charges. And that means Chloe is double the time screwed because we already know Jan don't like Chloe. So that means Chloe finna be stuck in that trunk. At this point, Claire, I don't know why you didn't pull out, to be quite honest with you. She would have had to shoot one lucky shot. Because I promise you, if that would have been me, and she would have got out that car, and it's already running, and she going to check out what's in the trunk. And as soon as she opened that trunk, I would have and went. You know what? If a bullet would have had to hit me, it just would have had to hit me. I would have. I would have flew off there. I would have flew so fast and hit that gas so hard. You would have thought I was in a race. I don't know why you didn't do that. You went to think and thought about what you was going to do, trying to open the door before you could open it. Well, you did open the door, but you had to close it because Jen was coming. Why you just didn't hit the gas and go, girl? Why? That's all you had to do is hit the gas and go. Or I think the car was off and you couldn't go anyways unless you know how to hotwire a car. And if you do, you still could have hit the gas and ran and ducked down and hope something going pop through the car and end up, hitting you somewhere. So I think I would have took the chance. Me personally, I'm not finna let no crazy person hold me because they're obsessed with my dad and they can't stand my mama. And I ain't gonna try anything and everything to get away from her. I'm gonna sit there and let her hold me hostage. And I got a chance to get away and I ain't gonna break my foot off in that gas and try to get away from her. Even if she do got to, fire off a few at the car. I did have to pray to the highest God and pray to God that none of them hit me. But, baby, I would have left Jen right out there where we was at. She would have been right out there crazy, about to lose her mind. You could have done a lot more, Claire, than what you did. You could have locked the doors or something. Hell, you ain't do enough for me. Brady, while you was calling yourself trying to defend, trying to protect Kristen, what you didn't know was Kristen ain't got herself in a whole lot of hot water, and there's no way possible you gonna get her out of it, and she gonna end up getting more time added to the time she got now. This might end up live and Trash play her cards right. But then again, like I always say about Trash go after the easy criminals. But when it comes to the hardened criminals like your Jan Spears, your Orpheus, your Clydes, one of those, oh, she ain't gonna play with them. Or well, she gonna let them go on easily because she ain't really got they ain't no high class name, or she can't get no brownie points with that. But anybody else that's in the town that's a high profile case or got a big name, oh, she go deep for those. So Kristen gonna end up escaping or whatever. But you know what? I already see Kristen out the door. Kristen gonna find a way to get out of this mess. We already know it. Kristen is a high profile. She'll Demara. You'll think she'll throw the whole entire suitcase at Kristen, but I highly doubt she would try that because in her eyes, the hard ones always get away, and the little easy targets like your Gabby's or your Abigail's or your Hope or those other ones, they always Sammy's, they always get away scot free. But the hard ones, the ones that shouldn't see the light of day, the ones that shouldn't be walking around free, those are the ones that always get away, that always can come back a year later when they think the heat did calm down and come into town to finish off what they didn't started, like Orpheus and Clyde, for instance. But we ain't gonna talk about that. Like I said, Abe, it's about time for you to go, buddy. And I'm gonna push for that. It's about time for you to retire because Trash ain't doing her job. Should no criminal be treated easily, and should none of the criminals that slow sailing PD arrest should be gone off easily. They shouldn't even much have a chance to think of no escape plan. They should be automatically locked up. The whole bookcase thrown at them, but they managed to escape or get away or managed to jump on a plane and go to God knows whatever part of the country. But we ain't gonna talk about that. That's why I say, hey, this is about time for you to retire. You need to get rid of trash or do better at this point. Xander, no, Rave. While you sit up there questioning Lucas and Sami, you should be questioning Xander. Why he got a second chance at to get that money that he didn't get for Sami. Sami, I'm pretty sure EJ already know, or better yet, he's gonna know soon enough. So why don't you just go ahead, kick that man out of his misery, and tell this man that, look, I slept with Lucas not once but twice, and I don't feel sorry for it because I was lonely. I wanted me some. You weren't giving me none. In fact, I can't get none for you even if I wanted some. So why don't you go ahead and tell EJ that you slept with your ex-husband twice? Why don't you go ahead and tell him that? And Rave, why are you questioning Sami and Lucas? I was looking at that scene. I'm like, why is he questioning Lucas and Sami again? You already know Xander involved with Kristen, but you decided to waste your time out of your busy, slow sailing PD schedule to go bother Sami and Lucas. Why? You should have been knocking at Xander's door, harassing and bothering him. But you chose to bother your ex-husband, your ex-wife, and Lucas. Why? I'm not understanding it, and I'm guessing it ain't for me to understand or whatever at this point. But moving along, Jan, whatever song you got in your head thinking that Shawn gonna give in to you, and you know you this temptation that Shawn got to have, and you can't stand Belle, and you hate the whole family, you just want Shawn, whatever spirit or spell Shawn put you under, snap out of it, because you're never gonna get Shawn. In fact, you've been so sloppy, you've been saying too much, you gonna go ahead and spell the whole crime out to Claire. Now, what's stopping Claire from running the trash, telling her what you said? Trash already suspicious of you because you kind of gave her what she needed to arrest Belle. Now, what does Claire go and tell her this same story and what happened? And Trash happened to take her serious and then arrest you. And then that recording that she got on Belle becomes you can't be used in court no more. So while you run around here telling everybody how you committed the crime, how you hate Belle, how you want Belle to pay, why Belle isn't locked up, going around blabbing about that, you might want to learn to do something that a lot of people don't know how to do, is shut up sometimes. And stop letting your mind speak for you, and then opening your mouth and spilling it out because you done sought yourself up and you just don't know it. Think about it. Bonnie already done heard this. Now Claire heard this. Now what if Bonnie and Claire happen to go and tell Ray or Trash this, and now since you trying to set Belle up, you getting set up, including with these new charges of kidnapping. See, you run your mouth too much. Should nobody know what your right hand doing, but you like to use your left and right hand and open your mouth too much. See, you too arrogant and cocky for me. That's why I never liked you, because you always tell people what you're going to do. You're supposed to be a dangerous person. You don't go telling anybody and everybody what you plan on doing and how you obsessed with Shawn and how you can't stand Belle. That right there is enough to say that you willing to do this because you want a man that's never gonna love you and never gonna like you like this. You went to this and that length just to get what you wanted was this man. And by the way, while you talking about what Charlie did declare, all Charlie did declare was try to get that recording from Claire. So, what exactly did Charlie do to Claire besides try to get a recording from her? But you want to play it off as this is what you done to Claire when he didn't really do nothing to Claire besides, scare her and, attacked her to get a recording from her, but not really. And you using Claire and Allie as your excuse like you know them. You know Claire, so I'm guessing in your mind you saw it as, oh, he was trying to attack Claire, so that was my main reason, and I just threw Allie in there because girl power, and you won't never do this to another woman. No, okay, Jen, whatever you say, you're going down to, and I hope this time it's not the crazy house you going to. Who was next? Who was next? Oh, Xander. Xander, you gotta be one of the slowest people on you about the slowest one in Salem in general. You had all this money to your exes. You decided at your broken part of tearing up your credit cards, cutting them in half, you now decide to pay off your debts to your people you owe. Besides doing it when you had the money, you wait after the money to pay off your people. Now you flat broke. You had Kiriakis money this whole entire time, and common sense would tell you to pay off everybody you owe, or at least get on a payment plan or something. So while you was around here with Kiriakis money and living in the mansion and credit cards and living the Kiriakis lifestyle, you didn't have enough sense to do payment plans or pay off the people you owe, or you didn't have enough sense to do that. You waited after the. Okay, you know what, Xander? You weird. You very weird. I thought when you get the money, that's the first thing you do is pay off the people you owe. I didn't know after the wealth and after the money, that's when you think about paying off your bookies, your gambling debts, and all that. Then I'm running around here broke looking pitiful because I no longer have access to the Kiriakis money. I didn't cut up all the credit cards. So now I'm running around here blackmailing a woman I didn't slept with. Around here blackmailing Lucas and Sami who was being held hostage. Who were being held hostage to save their life. I'ma blackmail them to get the money so I can pay off my debts. You had all this money and you decided after the money. Xander, I'm done with you. And after you using Kristen for Sami to get that money, good luck. You would have been better off having another sleeping with Nicole the second time around. Why didn't you go for the sleeping with Sami the second time around? Why wouldn't you take that? Why would you take the money of having sex with Nicole again? Because she willing to do it again. If she done it this time drunk, she'll do it this time sober. If that means Eric won't know about it, she'll do it again. You just got to twist her arm a little good. Twist her arm a little hard. She would have slept with you the second time. But you chose the money. Then she told you, oh, that wouldn't work because I ain't got that type of money. So now you offering her Now you want her to offer you a job to work with her and Brady. Xander, I just can't with you at this point. Like, really, Xander? Why you just didn't sleep with her the second time? And that Kristen know about we slept together. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work neither. So, Gwen. Abigail, ooh, excuse me. Abigail out of town. Gwen now's the drug mule. Chad almost caught her, but didn't catch her. Chad concerned about is she in pain or not after she lost the baby. That little talk, I guess. I mean, it wasn't really that interesting, but I guess. I guess. Um, Dr. Pervert. Now, you already in hot water for not checking on your patient like you should have. Your patient got out and killed the man. You went where after Shawn and Belle twist your arm to look at the security cameras to prove that Jan woke up and not the time you thought she woke up. After that, and they twisted your arm for the security cam footage. You gonna run the Jan, tell her the jig is up, get this crazy one routed up, to go to Claire and hold her hostage with a gun. Shawn thinking that he fit make this one over here confess, but he don't know that, yeah, that's not gonna happen, and she is on to you. So now we run around here stealing people's cars with another hostage in the trunk. Now we run around here with Claire trying to use her as leverage with Shawn, I guess. I don't know what she's thinking at this point, but okay. Anyways, though, um, Jan, I'm tired of you at this point. Like, Jan, baby, I just don't get it. But okay, like you thinking Shawn is yours, but he is far from yours. But okay, if that's what you want to think, go ahead and think it. Then seeing his sister, that was weird. Kind of understand it. Didn't need it, but I get what they was doing. Basically, what's his sister name? Ben's sister was basically his guilty conscience for almost sleeping with Claire. She wanted him to sign the divorce papers and let Sierra go. He wouldn't do that. Claire calls Ben to tell Ben to save her. He too busy arguing with his guilty conscience. He didn't get the chance to get the Claire in time. So now he runs over after him to recording the Marlena's house where they run into Shawn and Belle. Then they put two and two together. He had a second chance to get Claire in the park. Missed that chance again, being bothered with his guilty conscience, and I didn't get it, but I understand what they was doing, and that's about it that happened. So, anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all night, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.